Well, the number of priests in the Youngstown Diocese is declining rapidly. We've told you about that twice this hour, and the diocese is struggling to get priests and trying to fix the problem too.
27 First News reporter Molly Reed has been looking into what's causing not only the decline in priests, but in the Catholic population. Part of it might be the same thing we laugh at millennials for: technology and social media. She joins us live in the studio with what she found.
Yeah, Dave and Mandy, studies are showing that more people are becoming religiously unaffiliated than ever before. People I talked to at the Catholic Church think it might be because of all the communication happening over technology, decreasing the need for face-to-face interaction. Now, Pope Francis has been trying to get Catholicism up to date with the 21st century, but is he doing enough? Social hour in a Catholic church setting isn't as appealing to young Americans as it once was. A recent survey of 35,000 U.S. adults found 23% are now religiously unaffiliated, up from 16% in 2007. A majority of that group was millennials.
For those, again, who have grown up with smartphones from a very young age, for instance, that is part of how they communicate and interact.
Brooke Benedict, a seminary student at St. Mary's in Cleveland, said it was difficult to fight today's culture and get to where he is now.
Everything is in this age of social media, and with all that kids, aside from school, what they're responsible for, extracurricular activities, I mean, their lives are pretty hectic as it is.
Brooke thinks it's harder for young men to make the choice to go to the seminary. He said millennials and younger generations have a harder time committing to a specific culture, or now religion.
I think it's hard for younger people to discern, what will make them happy, and where God wants them to be in life. So they have a lot of different voices coming at them from all angles.
The number of registered Catholics in Youngstown has dropped by 46,500 people in the last 5 years. It's not just because of the declining general population here either.
There needs to be a review in how those within who do practice religion, how we present ourselves or how we invite others to be part of our community.
Since his election in 2013, Pope Francis has worked to modernize the religion and grow membership. He has spoken to non-believers directly in speeches and has taken to social media to reach out to millennials. The Diocese of Youngstown's pastoral plan, which addresses its changing needs, largely focused on opening church doors to more people.
When they come in for Sunday Mass, that it's not just about going to Mass or not just about receiving the Eucharist, but it's that and the experience of the community.
Now, if you're watching from Mercer County, I do want to add that I know there was just a huge reassignment of priests in that area because of the shortage. I focused on the Youngstown Diocese this time because it covers more of our viewing area, but I'm still looking into following up that story in Mercer County.
So when you're talking about modernizing the religion, I think a big part of that could be letting women become priests.
Yeah, and so that's what I kind of looked into too. After some research, I found that Pope Francis said that will absolutely never happen under him. But
Really?
he thinks that women's role in the church should be to spread the faith through their children and their grandchildren. So it's a little bit of more of things I've looked into, and if you want to see more of that, we have a whole story up on WKBN.com. So.